sombrero on Mervyn King's head as he made his walk on. Still getting the boos. Hasn't really worked in that effort to win the fans over. He was here early as well. Had 1,000 signatures, autographed photos of himself that he was distributing to the crowd, an attempt to get the fans on his side. He is a great player. He's been a credit to this Premier League, and it looks like he will be in the end of season playoffs. Remember, he beat Taylor last year in the semi-finals, so he's in great form last year. Can he make it all the way in 2010? Your commentary team, Nigel Pearson and Sid Waddell.
Well, he will do anything to improve his image tonight. We've seen it all now. King in a sombrero, and why not? To eliminate any chance. He needs 3 legs only, Nige.
Yeah, it looks like he's on his way through to Wembley, and Simon Whitlock knows that his place is secure. And what a fairy tale 6 months it's been for Simon Whitlock, a world finalist at the Alexandra Palace, and now a qualifier for the semi-finals of the White & Mackay Premier League in his debut season. Brilliant stuff for Simon Whitlock, and Mervyn King said knows that a draw or a victory, he will avoid Phil Taylor in the semi-finals at Wembley.
Well, in essence, that's what it's about. It's who plays Taylor in the big dance on May the 23rd. Here he is, on fire of the weekend in Wigan.
100
was 6-0 winner over Hamilton, and also beat King 6-4 to the giant Aussie. The beer to be feared.
Should just mention that mathematically, as it stands at the moment, Mervyn King still not quite in the playoffs, because Adrian Lewis is still to come, but it's going to take an extraordinary couple of results for Lewis to overhaul Mervyn King.
They love it in the air. King lost 8-5 to Barney. We could go in the tune. Say 3 legs. Any mathematical chance of Merv not being a Wembley goes out the window.
41.
Whitlock just not getting his game together early on here. Mervyn will be only too aware. At the moment he's in 4th place as the league table stands. Taylor we know will finish top. So King looking for a result from this match. A draw won't take him above James Wade on legs difference, because Wade, we remind you, has won his game tonight just when the pressure was on and gave him a good chance of qualifying, and then with Baxter being beaten so heavily by Barneveld just a few moments ago, James Wade can start looking forward to the defence of his title at Wembley.
Was reflecting on the vagaries of the game. Quick rush now to open it up in this match against King. Top serve! What an hour! Ivan Tiger by the Aussie.
That was brilliant finishing, wasn't it, from Simon Whitlock? It was a difficult target because of the other 2 darts, but he found it superbly. Brilliant from Simon Whitlock.
Well, incredible. Me and Whitlock. Best by the Aussie. Hammer Jinx 8-2 at Cardiff. Beat Wade 8-4 at Bournemouth. 5-3 up on Taylor. Should have had him in Manchester. Got a draw.
96.
King covers down the board. Whitlock 3 perfect darts so far against the throw. Make it 4.
A creme de la Melbourne milk. What a player. The Aussie, I think, Nige, in the last 4.5 months he's proved that the Axis of World Darts could be Sydney and Stoke. Taylor's main contender, says the Geordie.
Whitlock has rocketed up 16 in the current rankings as well.
92.
Superb effort from Whitlock with a fine run of form in these last 5 months or so. His career really given a massive kickstart by his performance at the Alexandra Palace. Won a whole host of new friends. Simon Whitlock looking to break King's throw here. This would be some party piece for a ton 30.
Wants the ball. Gets the ball! On fire! Coming to the wall a 20-100 plus shutout. He's dynamite, the Aussie. 111 average, plonking the ball.
2-0, Whitlock leads. Mervyn King is now on +1 legs difference. Adrian Lewis is on -9.
Lewis has never beaten Taylor on the telly.
45.
As I say, it would be an extraordinary couple of results to get Lewis in ahead of Mervyn King. And as it stands at the moment, there we see the league table with Wade on 14, Whitlock on 14. They're secure. King not quite mathematically. He's on +1, as I mentioned a few moments ago. Adrian Lewis, you see, in 6th place at the moment, -9 legs difference. So there's a 10-leg difference between King and Lewis.
So if the Aussie keeps dishing this out, it gets mathematically more possible leg by leg
57.
that 80 could beat Taylor if you got like an 8-3. Highly unlikely.
Well, Barneveld and Lewis on 11 points apiece.
Some require 164.
And if that happens, me and Nigel will jump off Nottingham Castle.
Will we? Treble 19 for Bull for Whitlock. Bullseye needed for a 164 and a 3-0 lead.
Oh, looky, he's on fire, this bloke. 113.7.
141.
Nice cover. Now, if this goes to 3-0, Mervyn King will be level legs difference. Lewis will be 9 legs behind him. Double 8.
Oh, he's on fire! Hitting everything!